So today I'm going to read a comic that I came across I thought was really funny, and it has to do with the fact that a lot of books are out there that try to teach you to code in a very short period of time. So like there's like C# in 21 days, or Python in 21 days, or learn Ruby in 1 minute. I don't know, they're just kind of crazy. So it's a comic done by Abstruse Goose. Looks like it's comic number 249. And so, yeah, let me just read it for you here. Reading time with RoadBytes. Days 1 through 10. Teach yourself variables, constants, arrays, strings, expressions, statements, functions. Days 11 through 21. Teach yourself program flow, pointers, references, classes, objects, inheritance, polymorphism. Days 22 to 697. Do a lot of recreational programming. Have fun, hacking, but remember to learn from your mistakes. Days 698 to 3648. Interact with other programmers. Work on programming projects together. Learn from them. Days 3641 to 7781. Teach yourself advanced theoretical physics and formulate a consistent theory of quantum gravity. Days 7782 to 14611. Teach yourself biochemistry, molecular biology, genetics, Days 14611. Use knowledge of biology to make an age-reversing potion. Day 14611. Use knowledge of physics to build flux capacitor and go back in time to day 21. Day 21. Replace yourself. That was reading time with RoadBytes. I gotta admit, I do kind of like the idea of the Matrix, where you just plug something in your brain and all of a sudden it's like, I know Kung Fu, but it's like, I know how to code. And it kind of puts the focus mainly on the skill set, on this endpoint of being marketable, of being a master coder. But the truth is, I mean, we're human and we don't live in the Matrix, and there's no way you could plug something in the back of your brain right now and all of a sudden be like, I know C++. I mean, you have to take the time, and it's a lot like working out, you know. Imagine if those books came out and said, like, get 6-pack abs in 21 days, powerlift 1,000 pounds in 1 day. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. There's no way you can come from your max being, you know, this 300 pounds and to overnight becoming 1,000 pounds. It's just not realistic. But I think it's kind of the same concept with coding, where, you know, you have to take your time and put in the hours and hours and hours to actually bring yourself from this performance of I don't know anything about coding to I'm a master coder and I can actually make web development applications in the snap of a finger. So yeah, on one hand, I kind of appreciate the fact that it just takes time to learn a new skill, and it takes time to become a proficient coder. But at the same time, it's like, you know, because you can't skip that middle ground and you have to go through the learning process just like everyone else, I feel like why not just try to enjoy it more? So to end this week's video, I've made a list of top 10 things you can do to enjoy the journey. Number 10, give yourself 30 minutes every day to code without interruption. Number 9, go to a meetup group and find other like-minded study people to collaborate with. Number 8, find an open source project you'd like to help out with. Number 7, blog about what you're doing. Number 6, make YouTube videos about yourself studying. Kind of sound familiar. Number 5, email me about a video you'd like to see about coding and see if I make it. Number 4, give me money. I just thought I'd give that a shot. You can do that actually if you want. Number 3, apply to jobs coding and see what happens. Number 2, find a mentor and ask them to review your code. Number 1, find a mentee and show them what you know. So that's it for this week's episode. A shout out to Sam Webb. He made a note that, well, here it is right here. You can read it yourself. And Atom is developed by GitHub. And so it's actually a really nice editor. The big deal with Brackets is that it can run on its own server. So how have you taken in this coding journey? Is it something that you kind of dread going through, or is it something that you've learned to appreciate? Go ahead and let me know if I can help you out in your coding journey in any way. Email me here and or put a comment down below. So that's it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching.